We are back for TIE Fighter playthrough. This is Battle 5, Battle for Honor. Let's see what's happening here with our very first mission. And if this is like the real TIE Fighter, the original, I'm afraid that this one is not going to be very... it's going to be a little bit stressful, right?
Because of your superior
Oh yeah, it's
skills,
this one.
Admiral Harkov wants you to demonstrate to the rest of us mere mortals how a hotshot pilot like yourself deals with a minefield in an unshielded fighter. You will be flying a TIE Interceptor designated Gamma 1. Though you will have 2 wingmen, they will only be there to hang back and observe. You will be facing a dozen or so Type 1 mines, which should not present any difficulty to a pilot of your caliber. Show us what the Emperor's favorite pilot can do.
Something isn't right here. Do as your commander orders, but be on high alert for the unexpected. We believe you are being put at an unnecessary risk and may be in serious danger.
Yeah,
So do not hesitate to call for reinforcements, as we've made some special arrangements for you.
well, I will do that right away.
TIE Interceptor Gamma 1 will clear the mines around this rebel supply cache, then inspect the containers.
Sure. In my little TIE Interceptor.
Gammas 2 and 3 will observe and learn how a hotshot pilot clears a minefield in an unshielded craft.
Yeah, they are certainly going to have a lot of fun watching that.
TIE Interceptor Gamma 1 will clear the mines around this
Okay,
rebel
well that's
supply cache,
pretty much
then
it.
inspect the container.
It sounds very fishy indeed. I love the tone of the voice acting as well. It's like, heh, Gamma 1, do that. Well, well, here he goes, guys. It seems like the Admiral doesn't like me so much. It sure won't be treason. I'm gonna call for reinforcements ASAP. Well, it's not treason on my side, at least.
Lock on to primary target.
Gamma 2 and 3, here's your chance to learn from the experts.
They're so jealous.
Reinforcements are on the
Alright,
way.
calling the reinforcements right now. Well, let's...
Going, Gamma 1, your loyalty is being questioned.
Alright, well, what if I destroy all of them, right? Let's see, dual fire, we'll try like this. Ah, failed. I think the strategy here is going to be moving as quickly as possible to avoid the fire of the mines.
Osprey to Gamma 1, you've been set up. We're here to rescue you. Gamma 1, do you think maybe you should call for reinforcements? The Emperor is far, far away, and I'm here.
There we go. There goes one mine right there. Oh, why is there a Mon Calamari cruiser coming? That is crazy. Well, there's another mine right there.
Cruiser has entered the area. What's Harklov up to? Enough of this charade. Gamma 1 is the Emperor's stooges. Gamma 2 and 3, destroy Gamma 1 now.
Oh, great. I got the... I got Gamma 2 and 3 against me now. Great.
Harkov is set to shuttle to rendezvous with rebel cruiser. Gamma 1, inspect shuttle and TIE Interceptor Theta moves.
Alright, so we got some official TIE interceptors here. Now it is very clear that Harklov is a traitor. We've got TIE fighters against TIE fighters now, with the Imperials against Imperials. Great. There you go, Gamma 3, take that. Look at that, those traitors are still trolling me. It seems like you're not in the position to be trolling me here. So where's the shuttle here? I need to find... Ah, there it is. Gosh, it's so far away. It's about 4 kilometers. Well, it came out of the Victory Star Destroyer. Let's inspect it and see who is going to be inside. Got officers. Unknown. It is escorted by X-Wings, eh? Yeah, officers. Of course.
Harkov's first officer is on his way to a rebel ship. Harkov is obviously leading a vast conspiracy of traitors.
Obviously. And they were hoping to get rid of me before the rebels would arrive. I'm still destroying the mines because I'm a hotshot pilot and I decide to troll the rebels and the traitor at the same time. Why not? I suppose we can inspect those containers actually. See what they have. Supplies, of course. What if those supplies were actually for Harklov? I wonder if they should be destroyed. Okay, X-Wing Blue is withdrawing. Good, the rebels are going away. That's great. Seems like it's a total victory. For some reason. So we're going to go to the Osprey. I'll just end the mission, actually. Yeah, we'll just end the mission because I have no idea where the Osprey is. It's a victory. I will automatically go back to wherever we're supposed to go. It's the easy way. Yeah, looks like, yeah, it was supposed to be the Osprey here. Yeah, still a little graphical glitch when you're arriving at some of those frigates. Or is it a frigate? What kind of vessel is that? Is it a strike cruiser? I don't know.
We now have incontrovertible evidence of Admiral Harkov's crimes. He and his entire task force have gone rogue and is likely defecting to the rebellion. Lord Vader himself is coming to deal with this personally. Your recent service to his command during the Seaban Civil War will be invaluable in giving us knowledge of his operations and determining where Harkov is likely to go next. Harkov knows his crimes are punishable by death, and the rebels may be his only hope of avoiding this. Harkov's task force, in rebel hands, would be a significant military threat to our future operations, especially as Harkov managed to procure several squadrons of the new TIE Advanced
Come on,
Starfighter.
it's just a Victory Star Destroyer. What are you talking
Still,
about?
this debacle may yet work to our advantage if he leads us to the remnants of the main rebel fleet itself.
Ah, yes, yes. That could be a great advantage indeed. We'll let him escape then. I killed 3 mines! Yes! Not bad. Alright, well, seems like there were a couple of traitors around there. These are my new quarters here. Got a little pistol now. A model, patch, and wings awarded for first combat flight in... I think that the text here needs to be a little upgraded. I hope that it was upgraded in the latest hotfix that was issued before Angel went on vacation. Let's have a look here. I got some messages. Yes. My apologies for the lack of details. Okay, Zaran here. Middle of order. You are being transferred back to Harkov's fleet. I warn you, pack very light. Okay, so this is what happened. I should have checked my messages before, actually. Very good. And you will operate... Okay, so basically they knew that this would be happening. Arrangement have been made to keep your positions in storage for the time being. Yeah, so they knew that it would have been a short reassignment into Harkos. Yeah, my apologies for lack of details about the role we just played. In uncovering Harkov's treasury, I'm sure it is obvious that we used you as a bait. Rest assured, your Emperor has taken notice of the selflessness service you have provided him. You have surely secured your place at his side in the Empire internal and his future plans. We must now help conventional forces rout the traitors Harkov to serve as an example to all who would forsake the name of our great Emperor. Serve the Emperor above all others. Alright. Well, at least I will not be worried about being backstabbed by my fellow officers anytime soon. Let's go back into, well, the concourse and then the next mission. So, what is it going to be this time?
Our task force is assembling at the edge of an uninhabited system near to where Admiral Harkov's fleet was last spotted. We've sent multiple probes out and have narrowed down a handful of likely possibilities where Harkov may be hiding. Luckily, you are in for a treat, as the modified frigate Osprey has had several of its own TIE.
Oh yes, I'm fighting with the TIE Advanced.
You will be flying them for the first time in this
Nice,
mission.
I like treats.
You will see firsthand why this new fighter design is being lauded as a significant evolution of the TIE Starfighter with its new hyperdrive engine, shield generator, and ample space for a complement of warheads.
Wow, the commander
Their
is
speed
so
and
fired up.
maneuverability can outperform even the Rebel A-Wing Starfighter.
Nice.
Be sure to get some practice with this new craft.
No, it's fine. I've
Simulator.
had practice. It's okay.
Although we don't have the necessary firepower to directly engage his fleet head-on just yet, we need to try and wear him down as much as possible before Lord Vader arrives. Our primary goal then, should we find his fleet, will be to try and destroy the escort carrier Dropsible. By destroying this carrier, we will be depriving Harkov of up to half of his entire starfighter fleet, including many of his own TIE Advance. This will make taking him down in the long run significantly easier once our own heavy reinforcements arrive. You will be flying the TIE Advance designated Scout 1 with a single wingman.
Okay, well at
Your
least it's more than
objective will
one.
be to hyperspace to 3 regions and scout for the enemy fleet. We are sending our other TIE Advance out in pairs to other regions to cover as much ground as quickly as possible.
Well,
If and when you locate Harkov's task force, immediately call for reinforcements and our strike team will hyper in. Both you and the strike team are being armed with new advanced concussion missiles and torpedoes, complements of Grand Admiral Zarin.
good.
His dedicated research and development efforts for the Empire will ensure the future and technological superiority of the Imperial Navy.
Oh, I am sure it will. Alright,
Admiral
here's the
Harkov
briefing.
is on the run. His fleet cannot be allowed to fall into rebel hands, particularly given he has several squadrons of the new TIE Advanced Starfighter in his possession. Taking advantage of our new hyperdrive technology, we will use our own TIE Advanced fighters to scout the region and try to find his fleet. Your objective will be to go through several points of interest our probes have identified to try and locate Harkov's fleet. Once his fleet is located, you are to immediately call for reinforcements. We do not have sufficient firepower yet to engage Harkov's fleet directly, but we must try to eliminate as many of his TIE Advanced squadrons as possible. When you have sent the signal, we will then launch a surgical strike on the escort carrier Dropsible to try and cripple his supply of starfighters.
Oh wow, so it's actually, these are actually assault transport vehicles.
You will not have much time, as Harkov will undoubtedly attempt to flee once he's found. Once the Dropsible has been destroyed, return to the task force.
Okay, a little hit and run tactics here to destroy a couple of his vessels. Well, that's almost like a rebel strategy applied here by the Imperials. It's going to be definitely a mission that is promising to be action-packed, especially it seems at the end. Well, flying the TIE Advance. Look at how different it looks compared to the other TIEs. A little bit more, I mean, the front of the TIE Interceptor with the back, that looks like the front of the TIE Interceptor as well. Very interesting looks for sure. Look at that, starting here with 200% shields.
If you find Harkov, call for reinforcements at once.
Yes, sir. We will do just that. So a couple of my fellow... There we go, entering hyperspace. Oh, yeah, what a great hyperspace effects here in X-Wing Alliance upgrade. Okay, which planet are we looking at here?
All clear. Proceed to the next recon
Oh, look at that, a super Earth in front of another moon, which itself has a moon. How do we call a moon that has a moon? A moon? It should be interesting. I have no idea. It seems like nothing is happening here, so we shall go to the recon point 2. Very beautiful backdrop here, I've got to say. I like the idea of a moon. Well, so how fast are we going here? 106 only? Why is that? I thought the TIE Advance was going a little bit faster than that. Oh well. But at least it's better than the TIE Fighter. Well, maybe it's because I don't have the beams to disable. If I had the beams to disable, I would have even more power to the engines, perhaps. Why? What do we have here?
This is Convoy CDG. We're under attack by pirate raiders.
Oh, it's so cute. What a cute little boy.
Help us. We're defenseless.
K2, attacking craft.
Oh, it looks like we are going to attack those paras. Oh boy. What do they have? A fire spray? Yeah, these are serious ships here. We'll take down this fire spray. It's like they're even shooting missiles at me. Haha! Take that. That didn't last for a very long time. Okay, a Tuscan fighter here. Are you the guys sending missiles at me? There you go, the shaft burst are extended. I don't have them anymore. Okay, firing in range here. It's not a big profile. It is hard to shoot at a Tuscan fighter from the side, but from the front. But from the side, it is much easier. As you can see, there we go. It didn't last for a very long time. Scar Squadron, eh? Well, that's what I do of Scar Squadron. Ha ha ha. Oh, a Merian transport.
This is 2. Using your target for attack.
Now, normally those Merian transports are a little bit tougher. But it seems like today they are going to get a taste of peace, order, stability, and security by the Empire. There you go. Oh, it is taking a lot of damage here. The hull is damaged indeed. Now these ships are tough because they have a lot of turrets, strong armor. It's always delicate to take down the Merian transport, but it is down already. More of the pirate Scar Squadron.
K2, keep your distance.
There you go. There's Scar 4 here. Looks like it is attacking me. I was not expecting such action, but it looks like it's even more action than I had anticipated. And there is maybe the last one. Looks like it may be the last of the pirate ships. Yeah, they're trying spinning. Think it's a good trick. Not against the Eradicator. There's another Merian transport. Gosh.
Your target for attack.
How many of those Merian transports are there?
Thank you, Imperial pilots. We owe you one.
Are they withdrawing? Anyway, they have utterly been defeated here. We will see how quickly they lose their shields. 70. See, this is a tough ship. That's what I said before. Yeah, they are hypering out of the area. I have two choices. I can let him go, or I can eradicate him. Well, he went away anyway. Alright, well, we are done. Decided to let him go because I only have 36% of shields here. Need to be recharged at the even pace here. The cannons as well. There we go. Shields at maximum charge. Because we don't know what is going to be happening next. Alright. Let's go to recon point number 3. I'm transferring some of the power from the guns to the shields, which makes me back at 90%-ish. If I'm at 100% of shields, this should already start to be acceptable. 1 kilometer to go. Look at that, I got a bonus of 1500 because the pirate raiders have been defeated. Good, good. Alright, I'm almost at 200%. Looks like we found them.
Reinforcements are on their way.
We found him. Send the reinforcement signal to the task force.
I've just done that. So, the reinforcements are going to be the strike team. I like how that planet looks like Mars. It's a mix of Mars and Venus. Now, you see that H Alpha 3 here, that the H is for Harkov's fleet. That's how we are going to differentiate the regular Imperial loyalists and those that actually follow the traitors. He is sending a couple of his TIE Advanced indeed. Well, those TIE Advanced are not lasting that long. That's the least we can say. Now, where's the Trobzospore? I think I pronounced it poorly anyway. Ah, blast! I was hit by that missile.
Coming. Don't get too close to Harkov's fleet.
Looks like the cavalry has arrived anyway. Alright, they are starting the attack run. Good.
Harkov's fleet is making a rush for it. Harkov is launching more TIE Advanced against enemy strike. We need to take the Trobzor down quickly or escape.
Well. But in the meantime, I have to cover the strike team too. So what do? Do I attack the Trobzor myself, or do I take care of the fighters? Oh, how about I do both? Trobzor is like this. I think I have these are concussion missiles. But the missiles can do a little bit of damage as well, especially if I fire, if I dump fire them like that. Okay, now we're already at oh, 0%. Report on primary target. The shields are out. It's heavily damaged here. 1%. One more shot. Am I going to get a killing blow? Yes.
Excellent work. The Trobzor has been destroyed. This is 2. I'm heavily damaged. Return to the task force immediately.
We'll be doing just that. I've been hit by one of the missiles. Luckily, the shafts have reduced the impact. The only effect is, of course, I'm spinning when I'm being hit by those missiles, but looks like this is it, guys. We'll be returning to the task force immediately. 143 meters per second. Look at how quickly I reached here the transports. I'll be at the fleet before my fellow Imperials. Well, it's like the traders are also entering hyperspace too. Here we go. A complete victory once again.
Good work, Scout 1. With the destruction of the Trobzor, Harkov will have lost a significant portion of his starfighters.
That is excellent news indeed. Well, we'll be going back to the frigate here, and let's go to the debriefing. As always, trying to be as RP as possible. I don't have to do this, but I just like to do it.
All pilots report to debriefing. All pilots report to debriefing.
Oh no, the frames per second here are, yeah, maybe because the hangar is a little bit overloaded. Yeah, there's a lot of lightning effects and animations and shields. Makes sense.
We successfully located Harkov's fleet and destroyed the escort carrier Trobzor. Though many of his TIE Advance still survive the attack, he will still have lost up to 50% of his fleet's starfighter complement, so Harkov's fleet should be far more vulnerable to an attack in the future. Despite his fleet jumping away, we believe we have a good idea where he might be headed next, as our other scouting teams reported a possible rebel base in a nearby sector.
Excellent work. No, we're not flying back again. Going back to the concourse, some statistics here. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, fire press taxes. Oh no, the escort carrier was not counted here. Never mind, never mind. Alright guys, that's all for this mission. Let's check the messages very quickly. Oh, I got a new model here. TIE Adventure model. Yeah, looking nice. After the last betrayal, I'm keeping this loaded in my... Oh no, they messed up the text here. Never mind, that's okay. Anyway, checking out the messages very quickly. And, oh, I'm a lieutenant now. I've been promoted as well. Good. And we'll be going for our next mission. Alright, Ravager Squadron here. Am I understand that you have just gotten your first taste of the production of the Avenger in its full operation state? I have been following your career for quite some time. I would like you to offer you an invitation to our squadron. We have been... Alright, well that's very nice here in the Benevolent. Okay, sure. Alright, well, let's go back into the briefing room. We are going to have to be chasing that scumbag here, Admiral Harklov. So, what is going to be the next mission?
Our scouts have now confirmed the location of a rebel base in a nearby sector, and further probes have also confirmed that Harkov's task force has indeed holed up here along with a rebel cruiser. After the destruction of the escort carrier Tropsobor, Harkov is looking to urgently resupply his fleet, including replacement fighters. His new rebel friends have hijacked an Imperial convoy and are escorting it to him as we speak. We cannot allow more Imperial supplies to fall into the hands of either Harkov or the rebels. So we will once again be launching a strike team to take down the convoy before it can reach the base. You will again be flying the new TIE Advance designated Theta 1 with 3 wingmen armed with advanced torpedoes. You will join Assault Gunboat Squadron Mu, who will assist you in taking down the convoy. The convoy is being escorted by several rebel fighters and corvettes. Eliminate the starfighter escort first, then get to work on the convoy itself. Don't bother with the corvettes, as you don't have time or munitions to waste here. If you stay too long, you will be quickly overwhelmed by enemy reinforcements sent from both Harkov's fleet and the rebel base. The Imperial-class Star Destroyer Devastator with Lord Vader is due to arrive very soon with heavy reinforcements, so we can engage the combined forces of Harkov and the rebels directly. It is our hope that we can launch an immediate full-scale attack upon your return before Harkov can once again escape our grasp.
Try to inspect some...
Intelligence has confirmed the location of a rebel base in a nearby sector, and that Admiral Harkov's fleet is taking refuge there.
Oh, there's going to be a rebel base as well. Okay, so that's going to be his fleet. Which still has 2 frigates, 1 strike cruiser, and his
somehow arranged for an Imperial convoy to be sent to his location. We have been tracking this convoy, so we know exactly when it will arrive. We cannot allow more Imperial supplies to fall into Harkov's or rebel hands, so we are launching another strike team to destroy the convoy before it can reach the enemy fleet safely.
So we will not
eliminate
capture
the escorting fighters first, then hit the convoy. Ignore the corvettes. You won't have long before the enemy sends in reinforcements, and you risk being overwhelmed if you stay too long. Once the convoy has been destroyed, return to the task force. Lord Vader is personally on his way with reinforcements so that we can engage the enemy fleet directly and should soon join us.
Nice. We'll have our hero with us. Excellent. Well, let's get to it then. Flying a TIE Advanced.
Good luck, everyone. Remember, this needs to be a quick strike. Get in, hit the convoy, then get out. Don't stick around.
Try our best. Look at that. All those Imperials here entering hyperspace, and soon it will be my turn. Here we go.
There's the convoy. Eliminate
Nice.
their escort fighters first. Don't bother with the corvettes. We won't have much time until the enemy fleet sends reinforcement fighter waves.
Oh, are these torpedoes? Oh, yeah.
Long, we'll be overwhelmed. Damn.
You have attacked a friendly craft. You have destroyed
Uh-oh. Oh, no, I destroyed... Oh, man, that is pretty bad. But he was on the way. This is not the first time I destroy a friendly craft like that. I really need to be more careful. This is outrageous. Another bandit down. Alright, well. Taking down some of those cargo here, cargo ships. They must all be destroyed. I'll try to inspect them as well. Some of them include fighters, some of them include spares. Yeah, I'll try to inspect as much as possible. Yeah, inspect some of the convoy, but I don't need to inspect all of it though. I've never seen this cargo ship here that carries all those cargo. Yeah, I've never seen this. There must be a new cargo ship from the expansion or the X-Wing Alliance upgrade. Very nice. We're losing a lot of assault gun boats.
Half the convoy has been destroyed. Keep it up. This is 3. Got some trouble over here. This is 3. I'm aborting my attack run. This is 2. I'm aborting my attack
We need to
run.
destroy all of the convoy. And 66, 73% here. Enough of the convoy has been inspected, so that's good. Now it's all of a destruction work.
This is 3. I'm hit. This is 3. I'm
Oh man, I'm being targeted. There I go, using the chaff burst here so that... How? How have I destroyed a friendly craft? I haven't done anything.
This is 4. Your target for attack.
Damn, these are the A-Wings. Okay, the mission has been completed here. We have destroyed enough of the convoy. I will not stay here, as the boss said. We need to leave, otherwise we'll be overwhelmed. So getting some of those chaps here, all of my engines here are getting the power from the guns. I am also getting full power from the shields as well, which gives me a speed of 158 megaliths, which is extremely fast for a TIE, for sure. Bringing in some of the chaffs here so that those missiles won't hit me. There we go. I think I'm too fast anyway. I might, maybe not too fast, but you can see here that the shafts did work properly. And sure, it makes my ship spin, but I have not lost any shield as a result of those countermeasures here. Here we go. Yeah, we were being attacked here probably by some of Harklov's TIE fighters. Look at that, the fleet is here. Got 2 Imperial Star Destroyers. It looks like we also have an Interdictor class cruiser as well. Looks like Lord Vader really means business. I like that. Well, we're going into one of those Imperial Star Destroyers then. What impressive ships. Amazing piece of technologies, those Imperial Star Destroyers. Yes, I am a fan. Well, I wasn't supposed to go back here. I was supposed to go back to the frigate. I am just a mere TIE fighter pilot in a frigate. Not worthy of being an Imperial Star Destroyer. Yet, at least. That's fine. Let's go to the
Destroying
debriefing.
convoy, you have prevented Harklov from resupplying his fleet, leaving him more desperate and limited in his abilities to operate his remaining ships at full capacity. With the arrival of Lord Vader's task force, it is imperative we launch an immediate full-scale attack on the rebel base before Harklov decides to flee. He must know that it's only a matter of time before we strike, and we can't let him get away. The task force is already preparing to jump, so head to the briefing room immediately for your next mission.
Well done.
Yes, sir.
Inspections reveal that Harklov is definitely running low on supplies of critical elements, such as spare parts for his fighters, as well as fuel and munitions. By destroying this convoy, you've helped to further weaken his forces.
He's probably very weak by now. Oh, a cutscene. Emperor will be here.
Yes, Lord Vader.
My master, I have tracked Admiral Harkov to a rebel space installation.
I want Admiral Harkov captured alive. We must apprehend all the traitors under his command.
I will see to it personally.
Do not fail me, Vader. Harkov's fleet must not escape.
Come on, pals. We're just talking about a handful of ships. Tarkov's fleet. Alright, let's check the messages here. Oh, looks like I have a little astromech here with me. My first combat flight in a TIE Interceptor? I thought it was supposed to be in a TIE Avenger. Anyway. Oh, still the Ravager thing here. Oh, serve the Emperor above all others. Ah, so this guy is from the Circle as well.
We are finally ready to engage Harkov's fleet directly and capture Harkov himself. Lord Vader will personally oversee this operation from the Imperial-class Star Destroyer Devastator. He has brought along an Interdictor-class cruiser to prevent the enemy fleet from escaping, so they'll have
Very
no
nice.
choice but to turn and fight. Against 2 Star Destroyers and our support fleet, though, they don't stand a chance, even with the rebel forces aiding them. Our scouts have reported that Harkov himself is currently on the rebel platform, so capturing it will be essential. This will also give us further opportunities to interrogate more rebel prisoners for information about their activities. All other enemy forces are to be completely annihilated. We must make an example of anyone who turns traitor against the Empire. You will be flying an assault gunboat designated
So,
Nu
capture
1
Harkov,
with
destroy
5
everything.
wingmen and armed with concussion missiles. You will support our other squadrons, giving cover to our bombers and intercepting any torpedo attacks against our own fleet. As you are facing both Imperial and Rebel fleets,
That's going to be tough.
you will
It's not a
face
fast
wide
ship.
variety of enemy craft, including the few remaining TIE Advanced class fighters still in Harkov's possession. Once Harkov has been located, assist our assault transports in disabling their targets so they can capture it.
Harkov could still have an ace up his sleeve, so be prepared for anything. He may also try to escape on another ship once discovered, so be ready to inspect any new shuttles or transports trying to flee the area. It is imperative that Harkov be captured alive, so we can learn of any other traitors within our midst.
With our strike force now ready, the time has come to capture the traitor Harkov and destroy his fleet. Lord Vader himself will lead the assault from the Imperial-class Star Destroyer Devastator. With our superior firepower and the Interdictor Onyx preventing their escape, the enemy fleet should be easily dispatched. Our intel suggests Harkov is currently on the
It
rebel
should.
platform discussing strategies with his rebel friends. As such, our primary objective will be to board and capture the platform intact. First, though, we'll need to deal with the enemy fleet. You, along with all our other squadrons, will engage the enemy, eliminate their starfighter defense, and assist our bombers in destroying their targets. Once the fleet has been dealt with, we can send in assault transports to disable and capture the rebel platform. Harkov will then be brought before Lord Vader. With our strike force now ready, the time has come to capture the traitor Harkov and destroy his fleet.
The time has come indeed. This is going to be an interesting battle. Alright, here we go.
All ships in formation. The fleet is ready.
The fleet is ready.
Remember, Harkov must be taken alive.
Wow. Yes, Lord Vader.
Initiate the jump to
Yes,
hyperspace.
it was Lord Vader. It's not every day Lord Vader speaks to us. Here we go. Look at their pathetic little fleet. Soon they will be completely annihilated.
Enemy fleet ahead. All
There's
squadrons.
a crazy looking planet here on the side.
Enemy fighters and screen our capitals from torpedo runs.
Here you go, we got some TIE fighters, TIE bombers, more TIE fighters, more TIE bombers as well. That is going to be a crazy amount of fighters here and a fairly big battle for sure.
This is 4. Ordering
Fighting against some TIE Advance, TIE Interceptors, TIE Fighters too, as well as a
Attacking craft dead
couple
ahead.
of A-Wings, Y-Wings. I see them. Looks like this TIE Interceptor here is in range. I'll be focusing on the TIE Advanced. Concussion missiles. How far? 4 kilometers? Still a little bit far. You can see that Nebulon B frigate over there firing at
Going for a missile.
wherever it gets a little bit too close.
A2, watch out.
You have attacked a friendly craft. You have
Very
destroyed
good.
a friendly craft.
Whoa.
How have I attacked? What? How have I destroyed a friendly craft again? That is so unlucky. Must have gotten like right in front of that missile. No way. Another beanie down.
Nice.
Got him. This is 4. I've got a starship firing at me.
Look at that Violet Squadron. Never seen a squadron name like that before. Those rebels must be desperate, eh? Yeah, the thing is that, you know, with having so many Imperial traitors, it is hard to see who is who when you are fighting without any computer system, which is something that I like to do, so I'm not gonna be able to do that in this mission for sure.
This is 6. I've got a starship firing at
I
me.
am not hitting anything, that's crazy.
This is 5. I'm engaged defensive. Great die.
Ah, there we go. Take this. Another bandit down.
This is 5. I'm heavily damaged. Oh no! We've lost 5. This is 6. I'm heavily damaged.
Oh no. Come on, 6. Just stay out of trouble. A couple of enemy TIE interceptors here. There we go. Without the computer here. Oh, look at that. One of those gunboats here using all lasers and ion cannons at the same time. Very good looking for sure. See the little H here next to the name of the fighter, H for Harklov. So how we differentiate his fighter compared to our own fighter. Orange Squadron is here too. Look at that. It's awesome to see some of my wingmen. Oh, that's a lot. This TIE Interceptor here has poor odds against it. There we go, eradicated by one of the wingmates here. 3 assault gunboats against
4.
himself.
Target for attack.
Yes, I got a bandit on my 6. Where is it? Oh, it is right here. Well, here we go. Bye-bye. I just like to say that too. Another bandit down. I like to say that in Star Citizen as well when I play Star Citizen. No. Of course, the thing here is that when you are playing against unshielded crafts and they are being attacked, you don't often have the time to send in your missiles. Now, are these... Yeah, these were friendlies. See, that's why you can't really see those guys there with us.
3. I've got a starship on
So
me.
that's why you can't really engage ships that you don't really know. So a couple of gunboats, Several TIE fighters flying together. Looks like this is it here. Look at that. Some corvettes here are on their way to... Yeah, look at that. Those corvettes are going to attack our ships. What the hell? We just lost our interdictor cruiser.
Harkov's forces are making a run for it.
Damn. Well, of course, they've kamikaze attacked our interdictor. Damn it.
Harkov himself is still on the rebel platform.
Seems got them. Yes, okay, so we're going to stay around the platform and see if any ships are departing. Looks like nothing is going away here. The fleet's still there. Yeah, but his ship is still here. So that means that we should not let them go to hyperspace or enter those ships that will enter to hyperspace. Of course, our Imperial Star Destroyers are going to try to be attacking the remaining ships before they make an escape, but yeah, we don't want that. Let's try to disable that platform here. DS5, a terrible car, by the way, the DS5. There we go, the Protector has entered hyperspace.
The Protector and her fleet have managed to escape.
That's okay, they were not part of the objectives. We have to capture the platform, though. Looks like there's a shuttle. Damn, no, don't crash against the platform. There's a transport right there.
Hey, one, keep your distance.
Yeah, there's a decoy. Do not worry about the shuttle, it's a decoy inside. How about the transport here? He's not here, it's just some crew. There's another ship here. It's a Korean traitor here, YT-1300. That is probably where he is, since he is not in the other here.
This is 2. I'm heavily
He is there. He is inside. Yes, he is in the YT-1300. Of course he is.
Transport fleet has been sent to board and arrest Harkov.
We found him. We are this close from victory, though we must capture the platform as well. Look at that. Here we go. The assault transports are here. They are going to do a fantastic... These ships are pretty overpowered, by the way.
The rebel platform has been disabled.
The...
Assault transports will proceed
Oh,
aboard
great. It's not
and
going to
capture.
fire at us. Very good. Very good. It's always funny to see those 1300s. Of course, Millennium Falcon itself is a heavily modified YT-1300. It's impossible not to think of the Millennium Falcon when you see those ships. So, the platform is ours, but the ship here with Harklov is still not captured. It is going to be happening right here under our very eyes. There we go. Harklov has been captured.
Well done. Admiral Harkov has been successfully captured. His fleet may have escaped, but we will track them down. Harkov will be immediately brought before Lord Vader.
That
You
felt
one,
good.
return to the Devastator's hangar.
Good. Yes, I would certainly like to see that myself after what he did to me. There we go, the Devastator is right here, and I have been cordially invited to have a look at the strangulation ceremony. Harklov will get what he deserves. A traitor. Cursed traitor. Oh, that sun here is a little bit bright. Interesting, he was covered a little bit by those soldiers. But alright, getting in the hangar. Lots of stormtroopers here. Looks like Lord Vader's shuttle is here as well. I certainly hope that we'll get another cinematics here. It's going to show us the face. Oh yes.
We have a matter to discuss. What is the location of your fleet? Now you shall pay for your treachery.
Well, he did not really say where the location was. That's the problem. Lord Vader has not really obeyed the Emperor. Anyway, guys, that's all for this video. Coming up next will be Battle 6, which I believe is called, is all about the TIE Defender. So that's going to be another exciting one. So I'll see you on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see regular content here on the channel. This is the Eradicator. I'll see you later.
Superb work. Although we suffered a major setback with the enemy fleet largely escaping, and the unexpected loss of the interdictor thanks to the rebels' desperate and reckless acts of terrorism, you have successfully located and captured the traitor Harklov, and helped in capturing the rebel base. Harklov is on his way to a personal meeting with Lord Vader as we speak, who I'm sure is eager to have a chat with our former admiral. Hopefully, he can tell us where his fleet may have fled to. Though they may have escaped destruction this day, rest assured they will eventually be hunted down and destroyed.
You have served the Emperor well today. One way or another, Harkov will tell Lord Vader what he wants to know, which will hopefully lead to us rooting out other traitors in our midst who have aided Harkov in locating what's left of his fleet.
This video is brought to you by the people who support this channel on Patreon and via the join button as well. Supporters of the channel get access to lots of cool perks such as access to my private Discord, your question answered in the show, you get to know when I'm going to play, and also you get to have a chance to influence the editorial line of the channel. Any help is appreciated, starts at just $1 a month. Thank you very much for watching. This is the Eradicator, and I'll see you guys later.